Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining me tonight. My name is Althena, and this is another night of Team Valiant Plays. Tonight we are playing Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. I have to go back out. Hello, Sarah. I forgot that I had to do something before I went into the Sith base. So I have to go back out. Yes. Come on, Karth. Let's go get arrested. You are placed under the arrest of the Otto City Civil Authority. Oh. Enough of you. What? Why? Though the Sith embassy here is considered a sovereign territory of the Sith Empire, we have been monitoring an alarming number of weapon discharges and detonations from within the base. Inquiries to the staff of the embassy yields no response. It would seem that the contact has been cut. Our cameras recorded you entering the base shortly before contact was lost, and fighting apparently began. It is the conclusion of the Otto City Civil Authority that you are responsible for the disturbance here, and that you are hereby placed under arrest. You will come with us and await your trial. Wow. As material witnesses, the individuals who accompany you will be detained at your vessel, and the vessel itself will be prohibited from leaving Manan. We will leave now. Do not attempt to resist, or we shall resort to overwhelming force. Very well then. Greetings, humans. I'm called Wallace, and I have been selected as your arbiter for the duration of your trial. Yes, I get shit done. I'm a woman on the job. I'm a woman on a mission. And hello, Grimace. No, so I remembered I had to do something before I went into the base. Unfortunately, when I left the Sith base, I was arrested because they detected a lot of weapons discharged on the Sith base and no violence on Manan, so here it goes. Arbiter? Yes, Arbiter. The one who defends you before the judge of the Selkath people. I will endeavor to prove them that you are not guilty of the heinous crimes that you are accused of, Arbiter. What have I been charged with? I cannot. This is the Selkath. They, are the creatures that rule Manan, which is the planet that we're on. They control the supply of Kolto, an incredibly powerful healing agent in the universe. The Sith and the Republic both have embassies here. Even though we are at war with the Sith, they allow us both to exist as long as we abide by the rules of no violence. So, me killing some Sith on the Sith base, probably not the greatest idea, but I'm here for results. Like I said, I'm a woman on the mission, and what have I been charged with? You've been charged with initiating violence within the Sith Embassy, murdering members of the Ambassadorial Commission of the Sith Empire, and disregarding our own laws regarding violence in Otto City. How will you get me free? I would first like to ask you a few questions regarding the events that led up to your arrest. I've already been given all relevant data on you and your companions, so that can be disregarded. For what reason did you enter a Sith embassy? I had authorization to enter. I did. I literally did. Indeed. I find that unlikely, Offworlder, but perhaps the judges will be more sympathetic to your view. You're my lawyer, dude. Come on. What is your prior association with the Sith? Cardassian lies. I have no prior association. I am skeptical of that, as will be the judges. You offworlders tend to congregate much amongst yourselves. Okay, that should be all the information I require of you for now. If you wish, we can begin the trial whenever you're ready. Wait, that's it? Don't you need to ask me more questions? I have all the information I need. We should proceed now. The judges are waiting. How can you expect to defend me without getting more information? I think this trial is relatively straightforward. It should be obvious to the judges what transpired. Yes, can I get some douse in chat? Thank you, Grimace. Let's get the trial started. It's like the lawyer in My Cousin Vinny, the first defense attorney. Do you stand accused of the grievous murder of many Sith and extensive property damage to their embassy? Never. How do you plead? My client pleads not guilty, Your Honors. Okay, allow him to continue. Let the record show this trial has commenced. Presiding are Judges Shelkar, Josa. It's hard to say Josa, apparently. Nale Shekan. They're really cute, though. The Selkath are very, very cute. I want to pet their little wet noses. This trial is to determine the culpability and punishment, blah, blah, blah. Given the severity of this trial, we can dispense with the normal formalities of the court and proceed directly. You have pleaded not guilty, but dead sexy. Yet there were reports of weapons fire and detonations from within the Sith embassy. You were seen entering and leaving the embassy. The Sith have not conferred with the authorities about this matter, but from all available evidence, it would seem that you are the source of the disturbance. My client was there by circumstance and was not involved in the disturbance. Okay, so far so good. Allow him to continue. This is merely a mistake against a person who is there in the wrong place at the wrong time on legitimate business. Okay, okay. That does not seem likely, Arbor. The weight of the material evidence, including those items in the defendant's possession, is too strong. What legitimate business was your client involved at the Sith embassy? The business of the Jedi Order, of course. My client, as noted on the entry transcript, is a member of said order. Okay. So far, he seems okay. As a member of this order, my client is above reproach. A Jedi would not have murdered so many out of spite. The Order is involved in a war with the Sith, a very messy war. It is not unreasonable that some fanatic would seek to bring that war here. My client is not a fanatic. Like a Suba pod waiting to strike when it hatches, no doubt. Suba pod, lawful name of the day. Please, Your Honor, that is unfair. Enough. We have heard enough. Your explanation is not good enough, Arbiter. You have failed. There is more than enough evidence to convict this criminal. Please, Your Honor. My client is mentally incompetent and unable to form complete thoughts. Please, I throw my client on the mercy of the court. What? No. Interrupt. Your client is not so incompetent as that, Arbiter. I wish to dismiss my Arbiter. Sorry, Arbiter, I gave you a shot. Is this true? Do you not wish to retain my services? The nice person in me wants to, like, reconsider and let him continue, but, like, no, he was not doing well there at the end, so I will defend myself. As my client demands, I shall retire. As you will. Now then, what is your explanation for being at the Sith Embassy? I was killing Sith. See? Simple. The Sith lured me inside. Most skeptical of that statement. But it may be true. How was it they lured you inside? What bait did they use? They were secretly trying to lure me to the dark side. This mystical dark side you Jedi keep speaking of is a convenient excuse. Basically, they wish to hire you away from the Republic. How then did the fighting start? I refused, and they attacked. Preposterous. That does sound like something the Sith would do. I'm inclined to believe the off-worlder. We will adjourn to debate your story and the charges brought against you. Let's see how it goes. We've reviewed your case and decided that there is not enough evidence to convict you of this crime. The provocations of the Sith are well known, and we will be issuing a memo of censure against them. Their embassy is considered off-limits to all Otto City security personnel. No calls or incidents from their base will be attended to until this matter is dealt with, as they are no longer subject to the protections of the Selkath law. You have been found innocent and may leave as you desire. Your trial is now over. Hell yeah! Objection! I got myself spinning there.
It's fact.
The
You're
Republic
right.
respects
Yes.
the peace of Otto
You were
City,
correct.
Your Honor. But the Sith are a violent people who leave violence in their wake. I have 3 soldiers in the infirmary.
If the Republic soldiers were more capable, they would not have suffered such serious injuries. Are my soldiers to be punished simply because they won a fair fight?
I hardly call 6 against 3 a fair fight. The Sith are cowards who attack only when they have the advantage of numbers.
I was aware of the Republic's indignation. However, witness sources clearly state Republic soldiers were as willing to engage in violence as the Sith in this case.
They were provoked, Your Honor. The Sith goaded them into this fight.
Taunts and threats are not sufficient provocation in the eyes of this court. Words can be ignored, which is what your men should have done. I find both the Republic and the Sith to be equally at fault for this breach of the peace. I should throw all parties involved into the Otto City jail, but since no self-casts were harmed in this case conflict, I will show mercy and levy a fine of 10,000 credits to both sides. Damn, can I ask them that? The court is dismissed, though I warn you that further disturbances will not be viewed with such leniency.
One day soon, the Selkath will pay for the indignities they have inflicted on the Sith.
Shh. They're right there.
I'm sick of hearing about Manon's neutrality. It sounds like a coward's excuse not to fight, if you ask me.
Again, they're right there. No, perfectly legitimate. Oh my god. Guess I'm going around this way. Okay, guess enough of that. So there's a guy I need to talk to before I go back into the base.
So, do we have a deal?
That's an awful lot of money. Is there something you're not telling me?
Don't be so suspicious. The Republic is generous. We pay our mercenaries well.
Makes sense, I guess. All right, I'm in. When do I start?
Just show up at the Republic Embassy tomorrow and speak to our representative there. I'm sure he'll have some task he wants you to start on right away. Do you mind? I'm in the middle of a Republic recruiting drive right now. I need to hire these mercenaries before they sign up with the Sith.
Why are you hiring mercenaries?
In case you hadn't noticed, there's a war on. If we don't hire these mercs, the Sith will. Now, excuse me. I have to continue my recruitments. Do you mind?
Maybe you could hire me.
I don't know if you've got what we're looking for. Jedi aren't generally suited to mercenary work. If you want, talk to Roland Wan at the Republic Embassy and see if he can find anything for you. It's north of here, just east past the first courtyard. It's just off the north end of the second courtyard. You can't miss it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to continue my recruitments.
Alright, can't go in here. Nope, not here. Okay, mission. Now it's you who are lagging behind. Whoa, whoa, Karth, are you okay?
What do you need?
Do you want to talk?
Talk about what? The only thing I want to do right now is find Dustle. If he's alive, there's just nothing else I want to think about. I'll understand if we can't look for him right now, but if we could, it would be a huge load off my mind.
All right.
What do you need?
Nope, no, never mind.
You got it.
I would say that would be a good observation.
Kakinja nawabakaon, pichage borang turang, nada chawa yishun kun, noba mu. Chiwi aita ka chong chicha, agi unko tune, chuna muli ra, tangi wama jikona, tong ipa non tu nek abog, tong hit wama aki unko tune, o tong hit wama ji aki unko tu.
Very enigmatic. Who are you? With power names, yet in the end, a name alone means less than nothing. I am Kulas, a traveler from the world of Duru. And what is your name, human? I don't remember this. But I'll say it. Sunnyback thinks you and your companions to come and see me. That's very strange. Obviously, there must be some mistake. Maybe this is a joke. I doubt anyone named Sunnyback told you to bring your companions and come speak to me. Okay, I have to see you alone. Okay. Or I can say he gave me the state of pan. He mentions the Geno Haradan. Yeah, alright. He's telling me to come back alone. Need some space, guys.
Yun patisa. Chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Agi unko tune. Tong hitwama. Chiwi.
I mean, I'm alone now. I'm in solo mode. Why do you bother me, human? I do not wish to speak to you. Maybe. I'll try that after this. Why are you just standing here in a corner? I'm here for my own reasons. Those who know me and wish to do business know I can be found here. I will shoot him first. I am a scoundrel after all. Business? I trade and sell Pazak cards for those that have interest. If you have interest, then we can do business. Otherwise, leave. Let's see what you got. Very well. Come back later. All right. I don't think I can actually leave the area. That occurred to me. If I turn solo mode on and try to go back to this area. Wait a minute. Maybe not. No, they're still here. I am still in solo mode though, so maybe they're far enough away now. I'll give it a try. Oh no, they're following me. Okay, I'm gonna try bringing him back. Maybe like out of sight. Nope. I don't know. He isn't who I was trying to talk to anyway, so it's okay.
Have you managed to retrieve the data from our droid in the Sith base? Time is a critical...
Sorry, buddy. Ever since the... Yeah.
There's a guy that I talked to that gives me a reason to go into the Sith base as well. I need to talk to him. So that's what I'm looking for.
You here to cheer Cassandra? She's a fine racer. I hope she knocks Hookta out of the running.
We might have a position within the Sith organization for one such as you.
Your offer is pretty good. But I've heard some nasty things about you, Sith. Is it true you bombed Terrace into dust?
This is war. In war, certain distasteful acts cannot be avoided. But ask yourself this, when we win this war, would you rather be against the Sith or with us?
You make a good point. And I'd never turn down a job that pays up front.
Excellent. Report to the Sith Embassy tomorrow for your assignment.
Ah, yes. Great logic.
I have no desire to speak to you. I know you have links to the Republic.
That's fine. You smelled funny anyway.
Takum justak miki grabel mogo. Kachi chuai. Tongai tuam jiji yumalith pa ang ninkotu. Tolba da bunk walyag takum justak miki grabel mogo. Kachi chuai thaudonga. Tolba da bunk walyag ando danago chuchut. Moga shampompa.
Is that smell like vegetable beef soup?
Bamul neslik mo podana wanga kun bist mulirap.
You're wearing a Sith uniform. Are you with a Sith? To be honest, no, not really. I just wear this uniform to gain respect. People are less likely to give me trouble if they think I'm with the Sith. Don't you think the Sith might take exception to that? Please. Oh. Well, maybe, I guess. But the Sith here in Manon aren't able to do anything that's got them in trouble. Not if it means getting sanctions against their culto shipments. As long as I don't actually say I'm with the Sith, they don't seem to mind, so I use this outfit to give me the psychological edge I need. Being Itharak's security advisor isn't easy. Foul smell of a summer night. Ah, well then yes, vegetable beef soup. Yes, I can see how that would be very stressful. You can't even begin to imagine how hard it is dealing with the galaxy's cultural elite. They're like spoiled children, throwing tantrums whenever they don't get their way. And Itharak is the worst of them all. You idiot, Vec. How could you be so stupid, Vec? He thinks my job is easy, but I'd like to see where he'd be without me. I'm sorry for that outburst. I came here to relax, but just talking about work is making me tense. So allow me to wish you a civil good day, so I can get back to watching the racers. Alright.
Kipuna na bonsha. Kavadumpa kupali.
Alright, I'll give a race a try, sure. I won the season opener on Terrace. I hesitate to believe that, since interference disrupted any Apollo feed that might have verified your story. We only know that all on Terrace were lost. You're welcome to prove your skill here regardless of experience. The course is open to to any that have the means to participate. 100 credits must be paid for each officially timed attempt that you make. This amount will be due before each race. I will say first. Tweedle is a local favorite. this is swoop racing. Wow. That was unfortunate. Your performance just now is not of very high quality. You will need to improve. I'll be back for the first time. Shit. Well. They do. They did. I'm just gonna try one more time. Let's try it again for the first time. Money's too hard to come by in this game to lose 100 or 50. Shit, I still didn't do it. Didn't get that obstacle that time, though. Does anyone object to me continuing to try this a few times? Because my competitive spirit has been riled. I just don't want you to be like, oh my god. Nicole, stop, please. I want to win the first, well, like, win the first race, and then we can move on. Shit. I wonder what the time I have to beat is. I'll see if I can find out. Oop.
Gentlemen, this is Democracy Manifest.
This is Democracy Manifest. Thank you, DM Chromie. I love democracy. Ironic. Okay, let's see.
Do it.
There's a Palpatine sound for you. Where do I find the times? There's Queedle. Oh, he's so sad. Oh, I want to give him a hug. Alright, I have to like... Okay, I'm actually going to reload. And then I'm going to give him 500 credits. Well, it gave me 100 experience, and as hard as credits are to come by in this game, experience is more valuable. Well, apparently I can't find out what it is, so fuck it. Oh no, 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 no. Cool, I was able to actually... Oh, no, never mind. Shit. Right at the end there. I'm glad you enjoy my suffering. Such devastation.
Son, do I look gainfully employed to you?
It's lame to pick on girls, Sarah. I am actually surprised that I did as well as I did missing... Oh! Okay. I'll be back later. I know, that's why I saw 23 seconds and I'm like, I must have to at least get like 22 seconds. Okay, well, I kind of want to see what they say about the next. I'll give it another try, but then I'll move on. Huck to Jack. 2250. Okay. Well. I just missed it. I have a problem, guys. It's like controlling a ship made of butter. Oh. I am a swoopaholic. I'm a foodaholic too. A super freak. Super freak. I'm super freaky. Yow. definitely do not take go home to Mustafar. That is where the high ground is. I can't distract myself. I'm not shifting properly. Yeah, that was horrible. That was horrible. We won't talk about that. We won't talk about that at all. We will just reload. Mock me. Go ahead. Go ahead. Get it out of your system. I thought that run smelled bad on the outside. Shit! Oh! Oh! Ugh. I can stop anytime. I can stop anytime. It's fine. Don't worry about it. That was unfortunate. Yes, 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 I know. I'll see you in a second. I saw someone say something. I will look at it after this. Oh shit. Ah, that was actually a really good run in terms of landing on the booster pads, but stop, Sarah. Actually, don't stop. Keep on going. I need more and more Star Wars puns, please. It was most unfortunate. It was not Bib Fortuna, but it was Salacious Crumbed. I remember Bib Fortuna. Shit, come on! Come on, God! Yes, yes, boo boo. No, it's actually all white and gold. Okay. No, I can't reload mid-race. It's really hard to see the obstacles on this course. Even for like a regular person, not a super person like me. I appreciate you all making excuses for me. Oh. Did I do it? I think I did it. What? I thought I did it. I thought that was 2290 something. Maybe it was 2250. Shit. Good run though. Good run. I'm getting better. Merda the house. Glup Mierdo. I'm fine. I'm fine. How are you? Oh, I'm missing every single one! 2259! Oh! Yes, boo. That's such a bad score. I need to be booed for that. Fuck you, you know that? Fuck all y'all. Oh. No, that's swoop racing. That's what I call swoop racing. Sorry, I misquoted. I misparaphrased.
Glory!
Peanut butter!
Glory!
Flawless to achieve that, eh? I'll be back later. 2,000 credits. Alright. I'm just going to try it once. Just to see what it is. But then I'm going to stop and move along. Okay. Tweedle's new time of 22:48. Oh, are giving him the 500 credits gave him the best score. So I think mine was 22:48 last time. So I think I can do this. I have to remind Tweedle that he needs to quit. That's okay. I think I can do this. I'm feeling good about this. Let's go talk to Queedle, by the way. There you are, fucker. Hello again. I still can't believe the difference a few upgrades made. My score is top of round 3. I never thought I'd be able to do that. Before I go any further, though, I have to return the money you gave me. The prize I won covered most of it. Do I need the light side points, or do I need the money, chat? I leave it up to you. I'll take a sip of coffee while I'm waiting for chat to decide. I don't think it will give me dark side points to take the money back. I just don't think it will give me light side points. I don't need light side points. But it is the right thing to do. But I'm going to leave this up to you, and I will abide by what chat decides. And maybe I'll throw up a quick poll real quick. So, Sarah, I have the choice to either take the money back from Queedle, and I think I'll just get the 500 back, and I don't think I'll get any light side or dark side points if I do that. Or I can tell him to keep it, and I think I won't get the money back, but I'll get some light side points. I don't really need the light side points, but it is the right thing to do, but money is hard to come by in this game, so there's not much time left in the poll, and no one has voted as of yet. That's very true. All right, someone got in a no vote last second. I'm just going to do that again real quick. A Jedi wants, not what the Force provides. That's true. However, I'm not a traditional Jedi. Listen. Okay, I'm listening. Okay, I'm listening. I know you know the game's plot, but keeping that in mind, plot notwithstanding, Kretzy is not a normal Jedi. We're playing a video game. With a little light RPing. Same as the Bruce Squad, light RPing. No, but that would give me dark side points. I'm going to go the neutral right route and take the money back, I think. Thank you. I knew you would do well. See, that's like... That feels good, but it's fair for me. You did? I didn't. I was
What am I fighting for?
Sorry, Sarah. I'm going to use it to buy something good. I was worried the whole time. I didn't believe it until I heard it. I heard my time. Thank you for all of this. I have to leave goodbye. See you on the track. When I, give things like that, I give it under the understanding that I may not see that money back, but if they offered it to me, who am I to turn it away? Manan Manan? Do 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 do. Manan Manan. Do 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 do. Manan Manan. Do 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 do.
Is this story based? Did you think this one was based? If you thought this one was based, you're right.
Oh, I missed that one. Shit. You can fuck right off. You can fuck off so hard. One more. Oh my god, miss every single one, why don't you? Thank you for that vote of confidence, Sarah. I appreciate that. You can fuck right off again. Shit. Ah. I just noticed there's like a gauge in the bottom right of the screen, and I can't even see that. That's like completely out of my field of vision when I'm looking at the upper screen. I'm guessing it would probably help if I could see that, but alas. I also can't see the space to shift that well. I can see just a little hint of the red, like, SP space bar. But most of it is just like I'm trying to time it. actually runs for pretty bad. Alright, for real, I'll give it 1 or 2 more tries. Or 3. Shit. I think you're right. I noticed that. I'm gonna try to make sacrifices appropriately. Oh shit, wow. I wish I could reload faster. Yeah. I appreciate the help, everyone. I'm gonna try to take that to heart. Shit. I didn't hit any obstacles, but still wasn't fast enough. Just one more game of lucky hit. Maybe I should play another. Shit! Oh, god damn it. I'm pretty good at... avoiding that one, but... God damn it. Did you like that one, Daddy? Unfortunate? Fake myself out there. Okay. Wait. Well, that still wasn't fast enough, but that wasn't bad. Shit. God damn it. Nothing is worse than that. You are correct. But I successfully completed that one. So fuck that minigame. I got everyone's ultimate weapon in Final Fantasy X, including dodging the lightning bolts. I miss having that much free time. Good run. Didn't do it. I never want to do the lightning bolt dodging again. Never, ever. Am I proud that I did it? Hell yeah, I am. Do I ever want to do it again? Hell no. Final Fantasy X, I unlocked the entire sphere grid for Yuna, and I killed the final boss with 2 melee attacks from her weapon. It was pretty epic. I hit him twice and he started doing like the writhing, and I'm just like, what? Shit. God. Oh, that was so close. Nice. I never played the PS4 remaster.
Light it up! Let's go! Light it up! Let's go!
Sector champion. 5,000 credits. I'll be back later. Thank you for sticking with me. I told you I could win. I didn't tell you I could win. But thank you for believing me nonetheless.
Glory!
Hello, random. You just missed a pretty epic session. I know, they're not even lightsabers. Alright, so I'm gonna go back to like doing what I started to do, which is like figure out where the guy I need to talk to for the next part of the quest here. Auto East. General Shop. Sith Base. Don't want that. Did you miss it, Sarah? Did you miss my epic win? Disappointed the racing is over. I can go to Tatooine and race some more. Yeah, I guess hold on, going to re-roll. I was also too overcome with victory.
Did I tell you I'm a fan? I saw recordings of some of your races and you were great. Maybe when they get the circuit back up, we can really see what you can do.
Yes, yes, yes. Is that a victory rising in your throat, or are you just happy to see me? Gritzy is a big deal. She is a pretty Jedi princess.
Hey, Tyber, how's it going?
Chiwa aita kan kicha na jupornibo. Kun muli ras nimo poiwanga tangi tuamaji human act in ikatune.
Ah, glad to hear it. Hey, this stuff's all for the Republic embassies, so can you just bill it to them?
Kakincha nawabagaon. Bagwa shank kontimachit
Sucker.
I always shop here. Tyvark's prices are the best in the city. Tyvark hates the Sith, so he's always giving us Republic soldiers discounts. I bet he gives you Jedi a great deal.
Uchua penki tangi tuamaji human act in ikatune.
My glorious swoop riding exploits. They are glorious. Glory.
Glory!
Yes. I'll gear up off stream. Yeah, I'll gear up off stream. I am just going to keep on trying to find the one whom I seek. I don't remember where he is. I'm gonna take a moment and look for it. On. Cantina. That is the cantina. Port official, docking bay. Cantina here. Holding cell. High court. Maybe it's north. Milko boss. I've Interesting better. No, I won't say that. It's truly a wonder to behold. You're too gracious, human. Manon is delicate, our ecosystem is complex and fragile, and I feel fear for the preservation of my planet. What are you talking about? There's a task I would ask, human, Jedi. I fear there's nowhere else I can turn. What do you want me to do? Rest assured, there'll be ample reward for this human. I only require information, nothing more. The Republic has been hiring mercenaries, many more than usual. With the incident at the Sith base so recent, one cannot...
Son, do I look gainfully employed to you?
That's what I hope. Give me some money. To show the self people this is a great concern to me, I only seek the reason for this change in Republic policy. What do you need me for this? Why do you need me for this? I cannot trust anyone else. The Republic obviously wants to keep their secrets. I have inquired often to their purpose and have been rebuffed. The Sith cannot be trusted to give me an accurate report of events. They will twist the truth so it'll further their own goals. And the mercenaries are well aware of the high wages the Republic is paying. They would not report anything that might slow the flow of credits into their accounts. Uncover the truth behind the Republic's actions, and I will pay 500 credits.
I'm uncomfortable with spying on the Republic, but if we could assure the Selkath that they mean no harm, then perhaps it might be worth it.
Please, see if you can find the answers I seek. Find why the Republic is hiring so many mercenaries. Find where they're going. Find why they do not return. I'll look into it for you, Milko. Once you discover some information, please come speak to me. Believe it or not, I'm a friend of the Republic. Whatever the truth, I shall do my best to protect the Republic's interests, and those of the Selkath, of course. Okay.
I hope you're here to play some Pazak. I don't come here looking for sparkling conversation. So...
Alright, I'll play a game with you, old man.
I hope you're here to... So lay your credits down. We ain't here to play for fun.
200, baby. Ooh. Fuck it. I can afford to lose one. Kazik, your pizzazz. Ooh. Nice, nice. I'll take that win. Okay. Son of a bitch. Ah. Betting it all on you, baby. Nice!
You got lucky that last game, but luck doesn't last. You got the guts to play again?
No, I think we'll be going now.
So clear out already.
Okay, bye. Money, money, money. Money, money, money.
I am not for hire. Perhaps the Mandalorian or the Achani can help you, though they lack the stomach for certain jobs. Why do you care? There are other mercenaries you can hire, though I suggest you act quickly. The Republic seems to be in desperate need of mercenaries right now. Though not so desperate they have asked for my help as of yet. They prefer the simpering, submissive type, like the Mandalorian or the Achani.
Did you just call the Mandalorian a simp?
They lack the resolve to do what needs to be done. The Achani believe in a non-existent warrior code of honor, and the Mandalorians prize credits above bloodshed. But I am Iridorian. Honor comes from slaying your opponent, and the true reward of any job is the taste of your foe's dying blood on your tongue.
Ew. Ew, brother. Ew.
Ask whatever you wish. Perhaps you should ask them. The Republic prefers not to deal with my kind, though maybe they need an Iridorian to finish the job. Manan has no such things, unless the Selkath have them hidden away at the bottom of the ocean. Is there more you would know? Yes, I'm not surprised. There are few on this watery world who feel comfortable in my presence.
He's so edgy.
If you're here to offer me a job, I'm not interested right now. I got so many offers I can't keep up as it is. Maybe that Iridorian skullslacker at the bar, or the Achani nerf herder cowering in the corner is available. Nothing. Except that the Achani are a bunch of fey dancers prancing in a battle with tiny weapons not fit for Mandalorian children.
Excuse
Hardly
me.
wear any armor because it slows them down when they run away. But the Achani are better than the Iridorians. Those savages keep hacking at fallen foe even after death, mutilating the corpse out of pure bloodlust. I even heard they'll turn on each other when the battle fever hits. Who wants to work with someone like that? I could pretty much name my price right now, especially since the Republic's so desperate for mercs all of a sudden. They ain't saying, but the price is sure right. Of course, I haven't heard of anyone coming back, so I'm guessing the job ain't easy. If there ever were any ruins on this world, they've long since disappeared beneath the oceans. I'm a realist. It was war, after all. And even though the Republic destroyed my people, the leaders of the Armada were Revan and Malak, so I hate the Sith just as much. And with this war, there's plenty of opportunity to take bloody vengeance against both sides, and make a nice profit along the way. We Mandalorians are always practical that way. Not like those bloodthirsty Iridorians or those honor-bound Achani. Or anything else you want? So why are you telling me? If you're going, go. I don't need a status report.
This isn't an airport. There is no need to announce your departure. There we go. Their uniforms are very stylish. What are you talking about? Many of the Selkath have vanished, and most who have gone missing are on the cusp of adulthood. The youth who will someday lead this planet, my own daughter, Shasa, is among those who have disappeared. These disappearances coincide with the arrival of the Sith, and I cannot dismiss the connection. The Sith are up to something human, something sinister. I can feel it. You want me to investigate these disappearances? I will give you 500 credits if you can uncover the fate of my daughter and of the other missing Selkath youth. Not much, but all I can afford. I have no official authority in this matter, and my personal wealth is not vast. There's no one else I can turn to, human. The Republic agents are too closely watched by the Sith, and the Otto City authorities cannot act without proof of Sith involvement. I'll look into these disappearances for you, Shaylas. I cannot imagine where to begin the investigation, though I suspect the Sith did not act alone. Perhaps the Offworlders in the mercenary enclave know something. If you learn anything, human, report back to me at once. If you uncover the fate of my daughter and the other missing Selkath youth, I will reward you as promised. Okay.
I have no desire to speak to you. I know you have links to the Republic.
Well, isn't that lovely?
You hiring for the Republic or the Sith? Then why are you wasting my time? There's big money to be made here. I can't risk missing a job offer because I'm yapping with you. You hiring for... Then why...
Alright then. I'm hiring writers for this dick.
Look, lady, we Sith aren't here to make friends, so let me enjoy my drink in peace.
You look like you're having a good time, Dwan. Give me your keys.
Goodbye.
Alright. So now we can start. Let's actually see what it says here. Missing Selkath. Shall go back to the mercenary enclave.
Do you mind? I'm in the... Good.
I hear there's going to be a heavy meteor shower in the Coruscant system this year. Last time this sort of thing happened...
Say, you must be new around here. My name is Viglo. You don't look like those Republic scum, and you aren't one of us Sith. So what brings you to Manan?
Why are the Sith so interested in the Cellcast youth?
We Sith are interested in lots of stuff. You'd be smart to keep your nose out of Sith business. But I don't really want to talk about that right now. I'm just here to have a couple of drinks and try to unwind, you know?
You seem to be lapsing in and out of drunkenness.
We Sith are interested, but I don't really want to. You're some kind of historian. You should look to the future, not the past. That's why I joined the Sith. And then I get stuck on Manon, worst post in the galaxy. But I don't really want to. Oh, I get it. Hey, I just thought of something. If I said you had a great body, would you hold it against me? Barkeep, I sense I've offended my lady friend. Bring me another round so I can drown my sorrows in the sweet nectar of the Selkirk people.
Look, lady, we Sith.
Oh, you're back. I probably should cut back on the drinking, but it's a good way to relax. There's a lot of tension here on Manon, but I don't really want to talk. We Sith, but I don't hey, I just thought of... Barkeep!
I have no desire to speak to you.
I heard the Sith are trying to work on a synthetic version of Kolto. I wouldn't be surprised if the
Let's see, go back over here. Nope. Over here. Did I go too far? No. There we go. Alright. Now. I think I need to go up there. Spellcraft apprentice, and they're dangerous. Huh. Well, self-defense, I suppose.
Time to rumble.
Hi, Shasa. Do not always be running to the masters for help. We can handle this on our own. Perhaps this is a test the Sith has prepared for us. What are you doing here? Only masters and apprentices are allowed here. I'm Kretzi Ferradini. Shayless has sent me to investigate the disappearance of young Selkath. I told you your father would get suspicious, Shasa. He always hated the Sith. My father doesn't understand. He is blinded by his whatever. The Sith are teaching us mastery of the Force. Our alliance with the Sith will bring strength to Manon and the Selkath people. The Sith are evil. What they told you was a lie. Republic propaganda. The Sith are the victims of lies and half-truths. They are not monsters, no more than we are. The Sith have promised to guide us in the use of the Force as a sign of their good faith, and once the Republic is defeated, the Sith have promised to withdraw from Manon and respect our independence. I don't know about that. If the Republic is defeated, the Sith will enslave you. Spare us your lies. The Sith have treated us with nothing but respect and honor. You speak as if we're prisoners here, but we can leave whenever we wish. Our friend Gaelas chose to leave, and he was returned safely to his home in Otto City. Shasa, what if they speak the truth? Remember what happened to Terrace. Terrace is nothing but a Republic lie. If the Sith were such monsters, then prove it to us. Surely there must be some evidence of the horrors they commit. The Sith are evil, Mushasa. They will use you to conquer Manon for the Kolto. So you say, but why should we believe you? We need physical proof, not the words of some Republic sympathizer. Give me some time. I will find proof the Sith are evil. Shasa, I think we should give them a chance to prove themselves. We will not report your presence to our Sith masters yet. If you bring us proof of Sith lies and torture, we will return to our families and report this to Otto City authorities.
Well, great. It can't be that hard to find proof of the Sith's activities, can it?
I think they mean proof of, like, the fact that the Sith are evil in general, not for terrorists. I'm just gonna take your stuff first. Okay, thanks, bye. Are really nice people. This tortured Selkath was holding some sort of token. Nice. I did not just kill your friend. It's fine. I found a young Selkath dying from torture here. He gave me this. You could have found this anywhere. For all we know, you killed Gallus. You killed Gallus. The Sith tortured him to death, Shasa. You know it's true. I didn't want to believe it, but I can no longer deny what I know to be true. Gallus is dead, and the Sith are responsible. I must apologize for doubting you. The Sith are truly as evil as you have claimed. One less Fox News watcher. We must report this to the Otto City Council authorities. Yes, we must report this at once. We thank you, human, for showing us the truth. You have saved us from a terrible mistake. Quickly, my friends. We can stay here no longer. We must flee this vile embassy and warn our people against the plot to corrupt the Manan youth. The Utes.
How did you get in here? Wait. I recognize you. Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Taris alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you. As you wish, my eager apprentices. We shall remove this thorn from Malak's side once and for all.
Well, I'm gonna put my lightsabers back on. Duel of the Fates into and then the short lightsaber. And right weapon. And this is the one that has oh yeah, no, this is the one. Okay, let's see here. I will use the melee shield. And then I will use some stamina.
Let's go!
You know, okay, the Selkath went. Oh no, the Selkath are still up. How are they doing? They could be doing worse, so I'm gonna kill them first. Oh no, I'm down. Let's see. I'm just gonna reload.
Ready.
To go with you and you. I'm going to save, and then I'm going to
How did you get in here? Wait, Lord Malak.
Alright. We're gonna go for the Sagai first. Actually, I'm gonna go for a Fragonade first. Maybe not. Let's see. Yes, this was very early in the romance department of... It is not just Frostilla, Sean. Although she is the sole male romance. There's a reason why I always play female. I know what you mean, Mission. Just die already. Alright, nice. 1,000 XP. Got it. Alright. Alright. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Dark Jedi Master Robe. Dude, I wish that retinal combat implants existed. That'd be so nice. Ow. Datapad.
Wow!
Wow. Ow. Datapad. This datapad contains detailed descriptions of you and Bastila. It also has a brief message. Bastila has escaped Terrace. Whoever can find and dispose of her And her Jedi companion will be greatly rewarded by Lord Malak himself. Wow. Okay, mission.
Huh?
I'm here.
All right. Oh, no, that's the swoop track. I already did all my business there. Human, your turn. Have you information for me? Have you discovered the fate of the missing Selkath youth? Have you news of my daughter, Shasa? I have information for you, Shaylas. Excellent. You've done well. What have you learned? The Sith are training the Selkath youth in the ways of the Dark Jedi. Yes, this makes sense. It is a wonder I did not see this before. Manon's greatest strength is our neutrality. And our youth. If Malik's brainwashed our youth and indoctrinated them in the ways of the Sith, he will have a strong following among the Selkath people, strong enough to seize control of Manon and our Kolto. My daughter, Shasa, she too is indoctrinated into the Sith camp? I've convinced your daughter to turn her back on the Sith ways. Human, if you speak the truth, I am forever in your debt, and yet my joy is tempered by the knowledge that the Sith still walk freely about Manon. Hopefully the testimony of my daughter will be enough proof of their actions to make the Otto City authorities take action. Maybe this datapad will help. A datapad? Yes, I see. This datapad has all the details of the entire Sith plot, but this Manon authorities will be forced to take action. I doubt the Sith will be banned from Manon, but at the very least they will face harsh restrictions on their Kolto exports. You've done so much for me, human. Here are the credits I promised you. I only wish I had more to give. And now here is where I will refuse the credits. They were not my credits. I didn't loan them.
Is this story based? Did you think this one was based? If you thought this one was based, you're right.
But you keep those credits, Shaylas. You refuse my rewards? Truly, you humans are a noble breed. Perhaps my species has underestimated your kind.
Glad to see we're still the good guys here. Sometimes I think we forget that.
Please excuse me now, human. I must go to speak to Manon authorities about their Sith plot and what they have done to my beloved daughter.
Oh, you're back. You're going to stick around? I probably should, but I don't really want to talk about it. You're some kind of historian. It isn't, but I don't... Oh, I get it. I get a little too forward and you want to hold it against me. Hey, I just thought of something. Barkeep!
No. Okay.
One day soon, the Selkath will pay.
I'm sick.
I'm sick.
I'm sick of... I'm sick. If it weren't for the Republic, why can't the Selkath see what the Sith are really like? They should ban them all from this...
I just wanted to hear you say I'm sick. Okay. Yes, this is what I'm looking for.
Have you managed to retrieve the data from our droid in the Sith base?
Apparently
Time
didn't.
is a...
Wow. Have to go back to the Sith base. Cool. Classic blunder. I'm sure. Okay, yes. It'll be fine. I know exactly where that droid is too, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. Excuse me. Alright, so let's see. Droid repair. Pretty sure it's there. Excuse me, Senator. There it is. That was easy. Wonder if I can just... Nope. Gotta run all the way back. It's so far. Absolute torture. Just running all the way back. Oh. Okay, come on. Alright.
Have you managed to retrieve the data from our droid in the Sith base?
Yes, here it is.
Excellent. It does not appear to have been tampered with, so the Sith did not manage to copy its contents yet. And now for your information. We are not supposed to speak of this, but since you are a Jedi and we have exhausted all the other options, I think I can entrust you with this. As you know, the Republic is fighting for its very existence against the evil of the Sith Empire. As you also undoubtedly know, we're doing very poorly. We need much in the way of supplies and material to stem the tide of battle and bring us victory. Manon is the sole source of Kolto, the most powerful medical substance in the galaxy. Frankly, we need as much of it as we can get.
What is the Republic done?
The Selkath conservatives, with their neutrality treaties, seek to treat the Sith and the Republic equally. This includes Kolto exports, but a few more far-sighted Selkath see that if the Sith are ever allowed to win, the galaxy will be plunged into darkness, and there would be nothing to stop them from taking Manon anyway, so we made a deal.
What sort of deal?
We recently began construction of a secret underground facility to harvest Kolto directly at its source. We also hope to one day be able to synthesize it effectively. Current techniques are insufficient for the task, so we must mine it for now. The amount we take would hardly be noticed, since most is lost naturally before it reaches the surface anyway. We were nearing completion of the base when the digging teams reported some sort of obstruction. An ancient building or artifact, possibly your star map. Transmissions from the base were cut off abruptly after that, and we haven't heard from the station since. We don't know. We just don't know. As you may have noticed, we're hiring a lot of mercenaries around here. Ostensibly, they're to be shipped off-world to aid in our fight against the Sith, but they're really for another purpose. When we lost contact with the station in the Rackard Rift, we sent our contingent of Republic soldiers down to investigate. None returned. We've tried hiring mercenaries and sending them down as well, but none of those expeditions have returned either. The reason we really sent that droid underwater, and the reason we needed its data back so badly, was to find out what happened to the Rackard Rift station. But now that we have the data back, our operation is in no danger of exposure to the Sith. And now I must live up to my end of the bargain.
How do I get down there?
I took the liberty of having a submarine prepared for your departure. Merely use this card to get past the door behind our Kolto packing room and enter the sub therein. It has been programmed to take you down to the station, and also to take you back up should you need something. I would send soldiers to assist you, but we've lost many of ours, and nearly exhausted the mercenary population of this planet. The soldiers we have are barely enough to keep this base secure. The Sith have also noted our interest and begun to bribe mercenaries away from us. Please, find out what happened to the facility. There may be some survivors left down there. Perhaps even the head scientist, Kono Nolan. Good luck in your efforts.
All right. Wrong. I am going to go back to the cantina and report my findings. I might call it a little bit early. Let's see what happens when we tell him.
The Harakert Rift is a source of Kolto? Why would the Republic risk so much to send troops there? I don't get it. Okay. All right. So I am actually going to stop it here because this is a good place. Next stream I will go down to the underwater station and we're going to solve the issue of the Harakert Rift. Thank you, Random. Please, if you haven't yet, come join the discussion on the Discord. Feel free to join any of the conversations going on. Play some What the GIF, which is one of my favorites. And stop back for Thursday night stream where Random, myself, and Sarah Valentine, who is always such a lovely audience member, will be playing some more Secret of Mana. I am looking forward to seeing you then, and I'm looking forward to see you next week with more Knights of the Old Republic. But until then, have a good night, everyone.